It's November 8th, and I am excited to be out here today. This is only the second time I've got to hunt this year. It's a perfect day for it. My wife and I were blessed to get to welcome our little girl into this world on the day before opening day of archery season this year, so needless to say, my time's been limited, but I wouldn't have it any other way right now. But today, I do have the opportunity to get out. The rut action's starting to pick up quite a bit, and I'm pretty hopeful that I'm gonna see some deer tonight and hopefully see a few bucks that are worth shooting. I've got a new adventure going on tonight. The camera that I normally use has been in and out. Sometimes it works, sometimes it doesn't. Today is not working. So earlier this fall, I spent a lot of my money on a new phone, the new iPhone 10, and because of that, don't have the money to buy a new camera. But tonight, I'm actually going to be using my iPhone to film this hunt. First time ever doing it. Don't know how it's going to turn out, but thought, what the heck? I have the phone that's supposed to have a good camera. See how it does filming a hunt. So it's going to be interesting, none the least. And hopefully, I get some pretty cool footage on the new phone that will make a decent video. So we'll see how it turns out. I'm late once again to the stand. I'm about 20 yards from the stand, and there's a doe walking in front of it. I'll flip the camera around right here. You can see my steps. My stand's in that tree right there. There was a doe right on the other side of that tree. So I'm gonna see if she works on past. But there could be a chance this time of year a buck could be following her. So I may tuck up against this patch of brush right here. And then wait. Give her time to walk off. And then try to sneak into the stand. I just made it to the tree. I had to wait about 20 minutes for that doe to work off. The wind kind of swirled. She may have got my scent and just trotted off. Not really spooked. But then when I got to the tree, just downwind, I see a deer. I see a deer coming. Hang on. That was just a doe. I got a glimpse of her feet walking through some cedar trees and brush, so I couldn't really get footage of her. But I finally made it to the stand. I did have two other does. When I was at the base of the tree, they were downwind. I didn't realize they were there, and they just trotted off a little bit. There's definitely a lot of deer in the area. Let's hope the right one walks by tonight. I'm set up on the edge of this field, right on the edge of some thick cover that the deer are bedding in. I'm in an oak tree. There's about 4 or 5 other oak trees around, so the deer, from what I can tell, are bedded within maybe 100 yards. I've been able to sneak in. I'm hoping I'll just get up and work out to these oak trees and then on out into the field. Very first time I ran a camera at this spot, I had a nice big mature buck show up that evening in daylight, so that tells me he is close, bedded close. I actually heard a big snort, or a deep snort that sounded like a buck. The very first time I was in here hanging the camera. So I backed out on the very edge of the thick stuff, set the camera there, and then got out of there. I'm right on the edge of the field. The camera's about 10 yards into the woods. It's nice and open right here. Got quite a few shooting lanes with these oak trees all around. So whether a buck is coming to check the does or just coming to feed on acorns,